It's a tired podcast.
We'll just edit this later.
You don't have to make us beautiful.
I'm just gonna.
Add some skin smoothing filter.
I'm not bringing
or
the
something.
energy today. Let me tell you that.
It's
a low energy vibe podcast today.
Low vibrational podcast.
We're gonna fade away for today.
We can make it like a 45-minute episode. This is a filler episode. It's not canon.
It's like a filler Naruto episode.
It's not canon at all. This is not canon at all. Okay, well, I'm recording.
It's recording?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Infinite Podcast. I'm Elisa.
And I'm Miguel.
And that's Miguel. As you can see, it's 11:05 p.m. and Miguel's way past his bedtime.
Yeah, hey, no, because the thing people are gonna know, a certain person is gonna listen to this and they're gonna call me I'm no man, and I'm not old. I'm an old soul. I have old man tendencies, but yeah, it's a little sleepy.
Weren't you just talking about how some of your coworkers make fun of you for being old?
That's
exactly who we're talking about, right?
And I can clap black. I can't speak today. Yeah, this is good beginning to the podcast, bro. What are we talking about today?
We're gonna talk about Christmas. We're gonna talk about a few things about Christmas. I wanna investigate your knowledge on Christmas because I know that you know quite a few things about the origins of this holiday.
Yes. Well, I was just doing some research on it because basically I got this TikTok because my TikTok algorithm is fucked and it's just giving me a bunch of like philosophy and like, actually, do you think you knew this? It's actually this way. And one of them was, I don't think it was Christmas. It was something related to around Christmas, but it made me start researching Christmas, like the reason why we celebrate Christmas, and so Christmas dates back to ancient Rome, basically. Back in the day, back in ancient Rome, there were two religions. There was Christianity, who was taken over at the time, and then the paganism. And so people that were pagans, they believe in different gods. In Christianity, you only believe in Christians, right? Like only believe in one God, basically. And so I have it right here because I don't know exactly. It's not off the top of my
top of the dome.
Yeah, no, because listen.
Because from my understanding, we celebrate Christmas when we do because we celebrate, like, basically it started as a tradition to celebrate like the harvest or like the end of like the growing season. Yeah. So you would throw like a harvest party and that would end up being like what we now combined as Christmas and what has now just become Black Friday shopping.
Pretty much.
For a month.
In reality, because it's kind of the same as that because pagans used to celebrate the winter solstice, which would be the shortest day. And they would specifically celebrate that day because that day indicates that the rest of the days are going to become longer. And longer days indicate fertility, and infertility indicates rebirth, because after winter is spring. Which is actual rebirth. And so they would celebrate the winter solstice through fertility rituals, which would be the kissing under the mistletoe and decorating trees for some reason. And so my true Christians will know that Jesus was not born the 25th.
Yeah, he was not born on the 25th of December.
But it just so happened that because paganism was more of a ruling religion back in Rome, Christians just adopted that day specifically to, adore or praise. Celebrate the birth of Christ.
Right.
Which is like kind of like in tune with celebrating the birth of fertility and other things. And so they just chose that day specifically to celebrate the birth of Christ, but it's not necessarily
like
Jesus Christ. Exactly.
Because let's be real, Jesus Christ would, like, a Capricorn would never die on the cross for all of humanity. No offense, Javi. A Capricorn would never do that for the rest of humanity. That's not Capricorn behavior.
Yeah. Well, what are Capricorns known for?
Capricorns are known for being down for the hustle.
Oh.
They're trying to make their bread. They're trying to be successful.
See? Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurship. Like, they're not trying to hang themselves on a cross for other people. Like, they're not even gonna get anything out
their business started.
Yeah.
You probably would have been the one like having a business full of crowds and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're really organized people. They like working hard, playing hard. That's a Capricorn. I just don't think
Yeah.
I don't think Jesus Christ would have been a Capricorn. So it makes sense that it would be like a combo holiday with the pagans. Speaking of
Capricorn rising. I don't know.
chemical what?
Capricorn rising. We're talking about Jesus.
Oh, Capricorn rising. Yeah. What do you think his birth chart is?
Yeah, you go. We're talking about his
Yeah.
Jesus traits.
So that being said, it really seems like a mistletoe is like a white person thing.
Yeah.
I've never heard of mistletoes
Yo, facts.
back in our countries. Or
What
like
it-
growing up, I never like
I don't even.
mistletoes are
There's
just
ain't no
miracle
mistletoes
thing.
in our countries though.
Well, yeah.
But
that's true.
I never know what a mistletoe looks like, honestly.
Mistletoes
I don't
always
either.
just looks
Like
like
I seen the cartoon
poison ivy.
version. I seen the cartoon version.
Poison ivy looks like every other leaf.
Just the
It's
leaves.
just the
Facts.
leaf. It's just the leaf. Or what's the thing that they hang on the door? The sleighs? I think it's called sleigh, right?
No,
The wreath?
Wreath?
Yeah, I don't. Where
Yeah.
does that come from?
the
Like,
circle thing.
yeah, circle thing. Like there's
Yeah,
there's.
that's a good question.
And I'm not dogging on American Christmas. I just don't know.
I just
I don't
I'm
know.
just uneducated. I just don't know.
I'm just a girl.
You are just a girl.
I'm just a girl.
Do you guys have any personal like Christmas traditions that you guys like doing?
I like to. If it snows, I love snow. I don't know. Ever
Oh
since
my
I
God,
since I
I
came
love
to since I
snow.
came to this country, I fell in love with snow. Cause we
Yeah.
don't have that like that in Mexico. So like just I remember my first Christmas here, the backyard got filled with snow, and we
Same.
built like 3 igloos, and I just love like building snowmen and stuff.
I don't
So
know. I feel like I kind of got jaded with snow. right?
yeah,
Yeah.
snowball fights. You
I
know what
feel
snow?
like last year was the first year that I wasn't really missing snow.
Damn.
I wasn't really because I mean it gets to a certain point where it's just in the way. But, like, it's just annoying, bro.
You're right. I guess as you get older, you kind of just like,
kinda-
now I gotta shovel the car.
Try to throw your back out. It's just
You gotta shovel the
Shovel-
See,
driveway.
I love it
Warm
because
up
my
the
family
car.
never makes me shovel the driveway.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a man's
I'm-
job.
I'm just a
throw
girl.
in the trash.
Just a girl. I stay inside.
I make the hot cocoa.
Oh, yeah.
But you
I'll
had,
make the
you
hot
had to
cocoa.
fucking cook the whole Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes, I did cook all of my Thanksgiving dinner, but I'd rather do that.
Yeah.
I'd
She's like,
much
in
rather
warmth.
do that.
I would
In
prefer-
warmth.
Yeah. You know what?
In the warmth of the oven.
I'm cool with the rolls because I would rather like do a couple a few works out in the cold and then come back to a warm meal. Cause like
That's a,
I don't know.
that's
so, like,
society's built. That's a
I
society.
guess I'm built. for
I always wanted to go
society.
sledding, like sliding down the hill. I always wanted to do
I already
that.
done that. See, I already done that.
I haven't-
Man,
I haven't
live
done
that.
that. I haven't
That's
done
what you
that.
missed out.
Growing up, I used to go
You did.
snow tubing. Snow tubing was fun.
I wanted that too.
How?
Yeah.
How to explain that?
It's like it's a big like you know how when you
The
go
rubber
to say
tube. The rubber
like
tube. You know pools? Like the pools have the.
yeah
circle
you know
thing?
how like
Yeah.
Hurricane Harbor you can go down a tube.
Yeah.
You can get a big tube.
There's
and
one for snow.
Yeah.
There's one for snow.
So it's like
and they throw you
sledding.
down a hill.
What do you do with that?
That sounds interesting.
It is
I'm
fun.
telling you.
I
Like,
would. The one thing I'm missing about snow is snowboarding and skiing, and I haven't done that.
I've never
But
done skiing.
We'll go skiing.
I want to do that.
Let's go.
yeah, but like it's one of those things that you can go and go to a place where you know it's gonna be snow. It's not like I'm missing snow in the winter over here. Like
So let's go skiing.
He's like,
Let's
I'll
go.
drive.
Let's go.
I'll go an hour.
I'm
Let's
down.
go.
Let's go.
let's
Yeah.
fucking go.
Bunny hop.
I'm so
Bunny hop.
serious. I want to go.
Let's
I
go.
wanna do bunny hop.
I want to go on the bunny hill.
I want to,
I don't
make
wanna-
my
A
little-
pizza French fry. Pizza French fry. That's what I was doing when I was skiing.
Yeah.
Pizza French fry.
I have to go skiing too. I didn't go, but
Ice skating. That's
yeah,
ice skating.
ice skating.
Oh, I love ice skating.
Yeah.
I was actually just texting my boyfriend. I want to go ice skating.
That would be nice.
Let's go to
Ice
Bryant
skating.
Park.
Yeah.
Don't go to Rockefeller. That shit's too
No, I
small.
will not go to Rockefeller.
Yo,
I will be going to the
is
local
that like a Mandela
ice
effect?
skating.
What?
Expecting the Rockefeller to be bigger than usual?
I guess, but I guess like on social media you see like pictures that
The
are like,
movies always make
make it look grand.
They do the
yeah.
wide angle.
Yeah, wide angle shots. You know, and I go in there and I'm like, this is it.
The real
Like,
ones, the real natives know.
This
They
is
don't
it.
fall for that bullshit.
New
Like,
York
yeah.
natives know.
Yeah, like this is it. Do a couple laps. I mean, it's good. Like you get in there, get out. I mean,
Do you think?
yeah.
That's what I mean.
It's not like I'm actually competing out here doing some loops and
It's kind
stuff.
of like a trap now.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait, were you the one who said
Yeah,
that
it's
New
right
York
there.
City is like Christmas? Like
No.
New York City is Christmas?
no, it's
No, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Christmas.
You're saying
New
that.
York is the best representation of
I
a Christmas
agree.
city.
I agree.
Well, American Christmas.
yeah.
Definitely. Well, the thing is that now, if you think, Christmas in general, because America is Christmas. America has
true.
popularized Christmas and commercialized Christmas to the point where everybody thinks Christmas is supposed to be how Americans have it because of consumerism. I mean,
True, I can see that. But
nowadays it's all about.
I don't remember celebrating Christmas in Mexico, so I wouldn't know how they do
You
it
don't
different.
remember?
No,
Wait, oh.
me either.
Yeah, so I don't know why we do different.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what we do different.
We're more of a Three Kings type of thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you know what I mean. So that's
Oh,
what
the
I'm
Three
saying.
Kings?
Yeah,
But like even, I mean, that's another thing. The Bible does not mention Three Kings. But,
we're gonna fact check
I thought the Bible
that.
did mention Three
Does it?
Kings.
Does it? I thought it did.
Google it right now. Google it right
Hey
now.
Siri, does the Bible mention Three Kings?
It's about to be like, yeah. You can't trust Siri. You can't trust Siri, bro. She works for the government.
That's
The government put the Three Kings in the Bible.
No, but New York's
Okay,
definitely like
what's
New York
the
America,
most
like Christmas America, American Christmas.
Because I agree. I think Christmas in New York is like a
What-
wonderful time of the year.
I feel like Christmas is like, I guess because it's supposed to be like cold and snow and like the lights and all that, so like it makes sense why.
So it says we assume that there were three wise men because of the three
Three
gifts
wise
that
men.
were
Okay.
given: gold, incense, and myrrh.
So we
Myrrh.
assume.
However, the Bible does not say there were only three wise men. There could have been more. Tradition says that the three.
Why they gotta be men?
It's a patriarchy,
Yeah,
bro.
it's true, bro.
Christianity.
No one
they
ever wants
already
to talk about
implemented
the
it.
wise women in the group.
Mm-hmm.
What about the
Facts.
wise men's wives?
Yeah.
What about the wise wives?
Facts. When was the last time the Bible mentioned something nice about the woman other than Mary?
That's true.
True.
What happened?
True.
And other than that, in every other religion, I mean, I want to say every other religion, but like throughout, like if you praise nature in my mind, apparently, at least, it's like through, it's like a feminine energy, I would say.
Nature, like nurture, take care of
Yeah,
you.
nature
Feed you.
itself, because like,
Warm.
Yeah, like Mother Nature.
Mother
Exactly,
Nature.
because-
Nature.
I mean, between a man and a woman, the woman is the only
one bringing
human.
life.
Yeah, the only, exactly.
Yeah.
So it would make sense for God to be more of a woman, no?
Guys, but this is the reason why I don't. This is why I kind of don't. Get
Ariana
into,
Grande was right.
yeah, God is a woman. God is a
I was
woman.
thinking about that.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Actually, I think Common. I was talking about Common earlier, and Common has a line like that. He's like, I was rolling around deep in my mind, and I wonder what if God was a woman or something like that. Or something. I don't know.
Makes more
But,
sense.
but it makes more sense, honestly. But
Yeah.
you can't say that. 'cause, you know,
For the creator.
people might go crazy.
Well, I wouldn't. The thing is that in order to categorize God as a woman, it's putting God in the classification of a human mind.
being.
Yeah, true.
God was not. It's not like.
I feel like
Classified
God
by
probably doesn't have
gender.
a gender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we identify through that gender because the female gender is the only one that to bring life,
True.
which is the like the best representation of a God-like action. I would say.
Damn.
What are your favorite Christmas? Do you guys have Christmas like food in your country?
Christmas food.
It's not something that racist. Right
Well,
there. It's
you
like
know,
not
the
racist.
thing is that for
We
my
love a
family,
good beignet.
Yo, yes, facts. I feel
Like,
like
like-
my family just told us the same
But
thing.
in India.
Yeah, like we have pozole.
Uh huh.
Oh, that's this
We have pozole.
What's that?
So it's like
You still get soup, right?
it's like a broth. So it's like corn broth, and we every region makes it differently.
corn.
Like yeah, so we add like pork, chicken. We have tostadas, avocado, radish, everything on there.
And you only make it on that day?
We only make it during the winter season, actually. During like now, honestly, I don't know why. I don't know why is the reason because I wasn't part of the culture back there. So, but we have that tamales. We make
Oh
tamales.
my god, yeah,
Ooh, yes. Tamales remind me of
Yes.
middle school,
Yeah, and
elementary school.
and atole, which is like rice pudding.
Oh.
So that's something like and like coquito. Coquito is something I guess they do during the holidays also.
Those
Oh,
huge.
yeah?
Yeah, I think Puerto Ricans do coquito during the holidays because
Well-
I only hear them selling it during Christmas.
Yeah, they
so-
only
It's
sell
a-
during
it's
Christmas.
yeah,
Wait,
so-
but like you mean coquito? You know it because of here, like not they don't do that in Mexico, right?
Yeah, that's a Puerto
Yeah.
Rican thing from what I know.
Yeah.
From what
I
I
need some
know,
of that.
I
Yeah.
need some of that.
coquito be busting. Alright.
Coquito's so good.
Okay.
That's
But
why
yeah.
you need a Puerto Rican friend.
Yeah, you always need a good Puerto Rican
Honestly,
one.
there's always one of them selling it, bro. I'm telling you, there's always one of them
Yeah.
selling it. They're like, my grandma's making it. I'm like,
Yep,
you know, my
And
grandma's
hand
making
it over.
it. Hand it over. Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah. You guys don't have anything like that you guys only make during the holidays?
Habichuela con dulce.
Okay. Oh yeah, you told me about that. I
Yeah,
was
it's
spoken
like a
about that.
bean pudding.
Yeah, you gotta bring that. We gotta bring that in.
It's
Oh,
good.
We gotta bring that in.
wow. Let me
It's
look
good.
it up because there probably is. I just can't think of it.
She's like,
My family is really like, I wouldn't say lazy when it comes to it, but like, the thing is that my mom always cooks the same dish for
everything.
for everything.
other
The
holiday?
21st, the 25th, and Thanksgiving. And
Well, I mean, like in that region of like now, like
Yeah, it's just the same
November to New Year's. I feel like November to New Year's is like a magical
we
time.
don't complain though.
I feel like November to New Year's is a magical time.
Definitely.
We're just like I don't know, you feel like I guess it's like the whole like, mentality of like everything.
Celebration.
Well, coming to an end. You mean it's like the whole like you said, like end of life and rebirth. So we look at the end of the year like, this year's over, because it's all mental. Like time is mental. The calendar is all
It's a
mental.
structure, yeah.
You get me? It's like that doesn't really matter in real life. Like you get rid of the calendar, New Year's really doesn't count.
It's just another thing.
But I think it's mentally we're like, this year's coming to an end. We're gonna start brand new, and like you feel like you're getting a fresh start in life. I don't know. I feel like November, December is kind of like you
It's
feel
the
that.
meaning that we put to it, right?
Right.
Yeah. So.
No, for sure. Research found it. I don't really like besides like pernil, like that's mainly the thing we eat
From Ecuador?
on Christmas,
Okay.
but we don't really do anything crazy.
Okay.
Apparently, we have a drink called rompope,
Okay.
I don't know.
which I don't know what that is. It's supposed to be like an eggnog
It's
type
like
thing
Ecuadorian.
that they put aguardiente into,
Okay.
which is
I don't know.
Aguardiente.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's a
That's
liquor that we distill from sugarcane.
Aguardiente. Oh, yeah, that should hit.
I've had that shit, but that shit fucked me up.
Yeah, that shit
I know.
was fucking
I know we
up.
do.
What's that? What kind of?
I feel like aguardiente is just like whatever you get.
You haven't had aguardiente in Colombia?
Yeah,
I'm
we
sure.
have something called aguardiente antioqueño. It's from Medellin, and
Mm.
it's a lot, like very popular there. A
Yeah.
lot of people drink it.
Okay.
Is it really strong?
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
Aguardiente be raw.
Yeah.
Raw sheep. We do 12 grapes for New Year's. That's what we do.
Isn't that like a Hispanic thing too?
I don't know who else does
It
it.
is.
I think a lot of people do it or whatever.
Do you guys do 12 grapes for New Year's? I forgot who told me.
Isn't there the bread that people put a little piece of foil into? In
No,
the
that's
cake?
that's the Three Kings Day.
That's Three Kings Day.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
You get the
Yeah.
little toy. Yeah, you get the little toy. So we do 12 grapes, one wish for every month. Oh, Joey is telling me he does that. So it might be also a Puerto Rican thing.
Nicaragua, maybe.
Yeah, no, Joey, she's Puerto Rican, so maybe Puerto Ricans do it also.
I
Wait.
thought Joey was Venezuelan.
No, he's Puerto Rican.
No,
Man's
he's
from
not.
everywhere.
He's
He's
from-
Mr. Worldwide.
He's Puerto Rican,
He's a
isn't it?
sleeper cell. He's actually
He's
my
Venezuelan,
brother.
right? Okay, I thought it was
He's just
crazy.
He's Venezuelan?
Yeah.
Really? Wow, I thought he was Puerto
Like,
Rican.
in Panama.
Nicaragua too.
Oh, really? Sorry, Joey, I didn't know.
So,
Well, alright.
so we know.
You
Okay.
were about to ask him to buy some coquito.
Yeah.
Is your grandma making that
Puerto
coquito?
Rico. He's like, what? Oh no, he took a trip to Puerto Rico.
Ah,
Yeah, there we go. Three pieces
remember.
together.
All right, put my leaves together. But yeah, 12 grapes, 12 wishes for one wish for every month.
Okay.
That's what you do on New
Have you
Year's.
ever had one of those wishes come true?
Not that I remember.
Dang.
But you know, you just wish for the basics.
That's
You know,
cool.
health, happiness,
That's
love,
cool.
like
Family.
Oh, you know, like
the
I'm like,
essentials.
I'm like 9 years old trying to stuff 12 grapes into my mouth. Like, what do I wish for? Power.
You can't eat them all.
You have to eat them all.
Yeah, but can you eat them at a time?
You gotta eat them all at midnight. So as soon as midnight, everybody's saying like Happy New Year's, like gobbling
It's
them
like,
up.
get the fuck away from me,
I'm
eat
treating
my
my
I don't
grapes.
know. I don't know if
Eat
it's
your
a
fuck-
concentrate, but I feel like I could eat 12 grapes in like 2 seconds. That's easy.
Yeah, my brother
Yeah.
definitely could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that thing you can't choke on grapes? Because they're like, you just
It's so squishy.
pass through, right? They just pass through.
Mm.
So, I'm not
You saw
trying.
that meme that did surgery on a grape?
I did see that meme.
That was me, but so stupid.
That's so fucking random.
I'm sitting there like attentive as fuck watching this grape.
You're the surgeon, and you're like,
watching him peel back the skin.
you're ready, you're in the operating room, you're like, stats.
There's like scabby. He's losing blood. We gotta save him.
I
Save the grape.
am the grape.
It turns. Imagine when the grape dies, it turns into a raven.
You gotta walk out until the other grapes that didn't make it. I got that.
The other one's on the same vine.
It's just It's just wine all over. It's like a scene. It's just wine. It's like no.
Sheesh. No. What else we gotta talk about? We gotta talk about SantaCon. I was actually on my phone. I might do it, honestly.
Yeah, so SantaCon this year is on December 9, and basically it's a day where everyone, and they also have it like, they have it in New York, but they also have it in Hoboken, Jersey City, like, I think they do one in New Brunswick too.
SantaCon.
Yes, just so you guys know, I
It's
didn't
just
know.
like
you
a
did
bar
this.
crawl, but everyone dresses up as Santa, I guess, really
Which-
fucked up.
I might be doing, honestly.
That sounds interesting.
Maybe I'll join you
Yeah.
if I'm available.
But I saw that you have to be full outfit.
Oh, you have to be full outfit?
Full outfit.
Okay.
It said no. It said on there. It said no hat shit only shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
They were saying you gotta get a big. You gotta stand on business.
You got a full on belly, red pants, red thing, white beard, hat on maybe.
But if anything,
Ain't be low.
maybe I'll just go with a hat and my camera. I'm just a photographer.
Yeah.
I'm just a photographer.
No, there should be one guy
Get a press
dressed as
pass.
an
Yeah,
elf.
look at this. Bobin.
One elf.
One-
One guy should dress up as an elf.
Me.
He's just trying to serve drinks to everybody. It's like,
I'm sure like employees at bars will dress up as like elves.
That would
I
be
know there's a
good.
few like I love going to pop-up bars in the city, so those always have like wow, someone's really taking out the garbage right now. But there's always like the employees are always dressed as elves, which I think is really fun.
That's fun.
Holiday times are fun, bro. It's
Something
like
about the holidays.
it's something. It's something with the holidays.
It's warmth, bruh.
It's the alcohol.
It's aguardiente.
It's a
the-
liquor coat.
It's the feeling in the human experience that for the next month and a half your body just be getting fucked up every other weekend basically.
That's true.
Cause you got Thanksgiving, you got Black Friday, then you got Christmas, and then you got New Year's. So it's like
But
a mini
then that depression hits when fucking New Year's hits and it's the new year and you just
not even you're fucked up like we were.
not even fucked up. It's just nothing. It's
They're like, I had nothing planned for this now.
just,
I was
there.
not prepared.
And then you just gotta be there for the next 2 coldest months of the year,
Oh.
grinding your ass.
February, bro.
Do you guys think I
Cold,
could go to the
darkest
Fat
days.
Cactus Christmas party this year?
Yeah, I told him we invited you.
You can fucking sneak in and middle of it. Nobody will
Bro,
fucking-
word, and then maybe you could win us a TV.
Yeah, you
There we
you
go.
You could. She could.
You win us a TV, please.
Facts. Why did everybody and their moms want something, but nobody from Fat Cactus?
Not the
wants
employees.
something? None of the employees.
True.
What the fuck?
just pull up like when we're fucked up.
Some family.
I will.
When they're doing the conga line.
They dare use our restaurant to facilitate the fucking place, and we're not gonna win shit.
Take a bottle next time.
Yo.
Take a bottle next time.
Yo.
Take the DJ. We're stealing something from it.
Allegedly, we're not. Allegedly.
202 is gone. We took the
I
table.
don't know if that's how it works, but once
We're gonna,
Allegedly rumored, this is the plan.
Yes.
You
yes.
heard it here first.
we're gonna take something. We're gonna take the whole bar. Then come back the next day. No bar.
You guys said open bar, right?
Open bar. We took the whole
Alright.
bar. The
Took
whole
thing.
bar.
All the dried limes, everything. Everything. Hungry, we going for it.
Open the next day. The taco truck. The whole taco truck's missing. We just took everything.
No more
I'm gonna
guac.
say you guys are missing chairs,
No,
tables.
no,
Some chairs and stuff. Yeah.
No salsa, no chips.
It'll be in our backyard.
Yeah, I need a new few
Just got
furniture.
just one cactus in the middle of my room, like, yes. I
Randomly.
did it.
A sombrero.
That's the only
Yo,
one. The
yes.
only one.
The old facts. We've got like 3. What happened to them? We had a pink one, a blue one, and now we got the white one.
The straw one.
The white one, wait,
No,
the
they
straw
stole-
one
they stole
too?
that, they stole
The straw
that,
one
they
was
stole-
the one that I put on people I didn't like.
The straw one was so ugly.
Yeah.
That's why you put it on people.
Yeah, fucker, like you pressure me for the stupid ass. Here's this shit.
Take this shit.
The white
Since
one's
you want this fucking hat so bad.
facts, right? Since you want it so fucking bad, and I hate when people are like claiming the hat, like, no, can I have it? It's like,
No.
it's not you're not the only person having a birthday.
You're not even Mexican.
Literally. Cultural appropriation, you're canceled.
You're not even Mexican.
Canceled.
Yeah,
Canceled.
You're canceled. Bye.
Canceled.
Yo, that's every time fucking a customer says gracias to me.
You're canceled.
Canceled. That's it.
Gracias.
I'll drop the check right there.
Get out. Get out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Canceled.
Yo, you know actually what I've been looking for? A place to do stand up. I can't find a place.
To do stand up?
Yeah, I thought
open mic?
Yeah, I thought Stress Factory.
What shit,
did
bro?
it.
They don't do open mic
Yeah, they
nights
don't.
anymore?
They don't
Yeah.
go, oh damn, they're not
Yeah.
they're not taking that bullshit.
Yeah, I
It's like
think
they're not doing
I think
no
they
stand-up.
just stopped that honestly. Cause I remember
Fucked
they did.
up. They should.
They should.
That's against the spirit of comedy.
True, honestly. Yeah, I gotta
What if we held a stand-up mic night or something like that?
We
We
could.
could.
That would be
We
like a good
could.
idea. That
I would be
Yeah.
down to do it in front of people that I'm used to and that I know.
Yeah,
Nah.
It's like that way
like
it's
just
easier to
people that
make
you
fun of.
invite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're bringing everybody.
Yeah, well, like yeah.
We'll do a
you
mixture.
know,
We'll do a
like-
mixture. We'll do a
Okay,
mixture.
okay.
So you got some people you know, and then some people that don't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get so zooted. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to understand.
Right?
I'm gonna show up and be a vegetable, and hopefully people will laugh at my vegetable tendencies.
Like, just walk up, hit the mic, and be like, I'm high as fuck, guys.
I'm sorry.
I'm high as fuck.
No, all you see is just me stand up, and then you just hear the fucking mic like.
You gonna start singing for lost.
Oh, sick. It's like what? It's like
You
I'm
start
pushing
singing.
bitches to the flag.
Just start singing Frank Ocean.
Lost.
There you go.
You know, and,
Boo.
and then I just rage at the crowd.
It's like,
What do you guys know? This is real.
What do you guys know about comedy?
You guys don't know this against real comedy.
he goes to the whole stardom thing. You know, superstar. He's like,
I
he's
just
the
become
crowd.
humble.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody throws a shoe at me, like.
Cause you want to do stand up, right?
I'd love to do
Yeah.
an open mic night. I think that'd be really
Yeah.
fun.
Or we're just doing karaoke sliced.
I'll be down to do it just to say that I did it.
Well, that's why I want to do
Yeah.
it, cause it's on my bucket list to like do stand up.
A solid, just what? A solid 5 minutes.
Like so I know Stress Factor used to like you will pay like $10
Yeah.
for like 5-7 minutes.
I feel like I should show up 5 seconds in and go, somebody will be like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, alright, that's it for me.
I try my best.
Alright, that's it.
Try my
There goes
best.
one time.
That's how it goes though. But I just want to go and just like if I bomb, I bomb. If I don't, I don't.
I feel like it's hard. It's hard for you to bomb if you're actually having fun. But if you're actually trying as a newbie, the worst thing you can do is try.
Okay, so just go.
Because like when you try, you're actually like trying to be funny, and every time a normal person tries to be funny, then they're never funny.
True.
Because funny naturally comes.
Okay.
You know, and if you're not a professional, trying to come up with a joke,
Not
ain't
now.
it? Because nobody comes up with a joke. Professionals don't come up with a joke like that. They
You have
grab
to like
it.
write it.
They have to write it out, and most of the writings is based on
Experience.
experience. Exactly.
I always
So-
think the funniest comedy is the ones that are like stories.
Exactly. At least you did.
Yeah.
One of the best, because it's more relatable that way.
Yeah.
And it's like it tells you, and when they are able to like implement characters into it,
Yeah.
it really it hits.
It hits. It do be hitting.
It hits way better than fucking. What's the deal with airplane food? Like,
This guy, bro. This guy.
Seinfeld.
This guy
I'm
comes
coming
back.
back, man.
Comes
Yo,
back to the
why-
We're
art.
going back to
to
the
the
first
pilot. We're going back to the
episode.
pilot.
I hate
Yo,
Seinfeld.
that's fine.
He said it was all part of my plot.
Fuck
It was all my part.
Fuck Seinfeld.
Yo, what if you get to meet him though?
Fuck Seinfeld.
What if one day he comes on the
It's gonna be too
podcast?
old for
You'd
me.
be like, fuck you, Jake.
Yo, fuck you,
No,
Miguel.
I'm gonna be like, hey, listen, I respect you very much, but I just have to say this for the podcast, you know. Fuck you! Thank you.
Yo.
Thank you.
So what are you talking about?
Once you become a fucking huge fucking comedian,
Who?
me, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, fuck
And
Seinfeld.
then you're gonna then it all ends up in a full circle where he
I'm
ends
gonna
up.
have my own
Like,
sitcom.
and guess what's gonna be on
It's
the,
And you're gonna tell jokes for real.
and then what's gonna be on your sitcom? A laugh track.
Oh no! And then there's gonna be kids on a podcast. Fucking calling my shit old and calling wag.
Full
Fucking
circle.
whack.
Full
That's what it
circle.
is.
I'll be down. I'll be fucking rich and famous. man.
That's the irony of that, isn't it? That's the irony of that.
But yeah.
But yeah.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have to say the rest of the thing. You're gonna have to say with Jess.
What?
What? The battery in your thing?
No, I'm just looking at the timestamp.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about.
Well, we were still talking about Christmas.
New
Yeah.
York is the.
Yeah, we're talking about that in New
Talking about
York.
New York being the
Yeah.
epitome of Christmas. Actually, you know another city that I really liked? I went to one year. I went to Montreal and Quebec.
Okay.
Canada.
That's a good Christmas
And
place.
they are like, it's like being in a little snow globe. It's adorable. Like
Damn.
it's because it was snowing and like they have all these like cobblestone roads.
Ooh.
And so it really feels like you're in a snow globe. It was really, really nice. So that's the only other city that I think like really embodies like
Okay.
Christmas.
when I'm ever to go across state lines.
I have to go to Canada one day, man. I have to see
Okay.
that part. I have to see. I feel like I have to see every part of this country.
I gotta see where Drake was born.
You do. You gotta
Yeah.
visit
Gotta
Toronto.
go.
What is this? What is this?
What is
I want to go to Vancouver.
Okay, well, that's on the other side, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like California type.
I actually want to go to Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah, to like
yeah.
explore like the.
Isn't that the state where everything is legal?
No, I thought
I think it's Vegas.
Colorado.
I don't know.
Name like 17 different spots.
Yeah, but I feel like
no, there's not.
I've been getting.
Places.
You know what it is?
Maybe I think it's Washington.
Probably.
Everything is like mushrooms are legal there.
No, that's Colorado. I think Colorado.
Oh,
Yeah, because that's the first place that state I think that made weed legal. So I think they're like.
shit! We know where to party then.
Well, the reason why I want to go out there is just because I've been getting into nature more. So I just want to go hiking.
I want to go to Colorado
Proper
for the
hiking.
skiing and stuff.
Oh, you want to go? That's bougie.
Well, I don't know.
She wants to go to
Maybe I'm not that serious.
Like
Yeah, I just want to have a good time. I think it'll be fun. But
Well, the Ravens-
New York City also has a Rockefeller tree going back
Yeah,
to Christmas.
yeah.
It also has, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Diker Heights in Brooklyn.
I heard of that.
I
actually.
love Diker Heights in Brooklyn. It's a neighborhood where it's like these pretty nice houses, and they're pretty big for like New York standards. And they go all out with decorating them for Christmas,
Oh,
and you
I
can
think
walk
I've
around the
heard about
neighborhood.
it.
Yeah, and it's really really nice.
oh.
Bryant Park also has like all of the different like Christmas pop-up shops, and they also have an ice skating rink. That's also really cool.
I'm trying to get some hot cocoa there.
It's interesting how New
Oh,
York can
there.
also can look the same but different at the same time. Cause like if you don't pay attention from afar, it's a bunch of the same. It's just
Yeah.
bricks and bricks and squares, rectangles. But if you look close into it, it's like different. Like, each block
If you pay
is.
attention.
It's like, but you can even tell the difference between the boroughs too.
Well, that's
Oh,
why.
yeah.
Well, that's why. Like people that are from New York, they know the difference.
know.
They know exactly where they're at. They're like, oh, I'm right here. They don't need to look at the streets. They just know where they're at.
Yeah.
You know, I know where Times Square. If I walk,
They got that radar.
they got the radar. I'm on Times
They
Square.
got
I
that
move up
vision
10
line.
blocks right to the right. There's an Applebee's right there.
You know, it's funny. My boyfriend was saying the other day because his aunt lives in Staten Island, and her
Staten
kid,
Island.
Staten Island,
Staten Island.
and
Ah.
her kid takes, or like her sister's kid, I think it is. Yeah, her sister's kid takes the ferry to go to high school in Manhattan
Every day.
every day.
Yo, I want to do that.
The ferry.
The
Imagine-
ferry,
yo, imagine
the
going-
Staten
Ew.
Island ferry.
Fuck a bus. She said I took a boat.
I get seasickness every day to go to the school, bro. What do you? Yo,
Hop on the boat.
Yo,
Yo.
the kids must
It's a
fucking hate her, bro.
It's a 5-minute thing.
The-
You're on
Oh,
for
Yo,
5 minutes.
I would rather go on the
I
boat
used
than
to-
sit in traffic.
I would rather go on the boat than
I'd
sit
rather
on
go on
the
the-
subway even.
I used to
Go
catch a
on.
boat to go to school. Fuck you mean? You going to school?
Yeah, when you have a kid, you're like
Facts.
immigrant style. You're like, I used to have to take a boat to get to school.
Facts.
A boat, a bus, a train.
If my
Well-
shit fell, if my fucking homework fell outside, that's it.
10-mile walk up the mountain and 10-mile back.
But yeah, so he was like, oh, that's probably like a really good way for you to become like an oriented person.
But that's what you see kids in New
Growing
York.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see
they're
kids in
like
New York
so
after
good.
school walk.
Kids, they're fucking grown men.
They're grown people.
They're
Yeah.
grown people.
Bro, they grown people. They be like
They're-
6 years old. Like,
You looking at them, they're like, fuck you looking at.
They're
Keep
yeah,
walking.
they're
Mind
on
your
the
business.
streets on Tuesday at 11. You're like, why aren't you in school? They're like, why the fuck aren't you at a job?
yo. But that's funny though. But in New York, you like when you hear it, you're like, there's you in your neighborhood. There's nobody there because like everybody's at work. You go to New York, people are always out. Like,
Yeah.
what do you guys do for a living?
I know.
Like,
right?
what do you guys?
Working and hustling on the block. They got it for the low.
I want to know what
The
you're.
fuck?
I want to know what
They
you're
got
doing
it
on a
sour.
Tuesday midday. What do you do for a living that you're off on a Tuesday midday? And you live in New York.
Yeah, right.
Like, what do you
Either
do for a
rich
living?
or you're not. That's
you-
it. You either fucking rich and you only work like 2 or 3 hours a day, or you're struggling and that's your house. That's your home. That's it. That place. Right there.
Somewhere you're on
Where you're
the
minded,
street.
that's where you live.
Yeah.
That's my block. That's my house.
It's my block.
It's my
it's
block.
like, what? For real? Like, not for real. It's my block. This is
I,
my
I definitely want to go to Radio City Music Hall. Like, I
Oh
want
my
to
god, I went once when I was a kid. I love that one. It's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely go. Take your son.
Theater.
It'll be fun.
They decorate New York really well. for
They
the
do.
holidays.
All up and down Fifth Avenue is really
Yeah,
good because that's
yeah.
where all the main stores are. So
Yeah.
they're crazy.
They do a lot over there, honestly. I
Yeah.
just recently started exploring, so
What are your favorite Christmas movies? Or wait, what were you gonna say?
I think
Oh, it was gonna deviate from Christmas, definitely. I was gonna say like what's gonna happen because I feel like consumerism is kind of dying off, or consumerism as we know it, like physical consumerism, like going out, buying something and such. And since the United like New York is based on just that, like
Yeah.
New York is designed for that. What's gonna happen to those big avenues? Like
I think it's just gonna keep going. It's part of the history. It's just one of those things that just,
it's gonna stay there.
It's gonna stay there,
Like
bro.
H&M is really gonna stay there.
bro.
New stores
you
will
be-
come and replace it.
That, or they're just gonna remodel and
But like no,
rebrand.
but what I mean is like, are people gonna be? Is the culture of physically going to the store for articles specifically gonna be a thing anymore? For it to be for
I
you
think-
to waste for a company to waste money. on that.
Until they guarantee that what you're getting is what you're getting, then yeah. Because there's so many people that just like can't shop online. Like me personally, some stuff I just can't shop online.
Like
I have-
what?
Like just like clothes sometimes. Like I'm like you know how like yeah like you go online and you're like it says this and that and then you get it, it doesn't fit and then you.
Mhm.
So I feel like some people just like the material and like the
Yeah.
experience of shopping.
I think that stores in most places are gonna close, but like flagship stores, like the ones that you find on Fifth Ave, they're not gonna go away because they're supposed to be like the representation of the company.
Mm.
So like
So it's like a
those,
headquarters,
really
like a headquarters,
nice ones,
yeah.
like they're gonna stay there even if like
Okay.
everywhere else they're gonna close, but those are gonna stay open.
Yeah.
Okay. And that would make more of an incentive for people to go visit that
Yeah.
place specifically for the store.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
original.
So
Yeah, like
they're
the
gonna go back to
Macy's.
having an original Macy's. Like, damn, that's crazy.
I'm surprised Macy hasn't gone back, bro.
I know, right? The Macy's
Walgreens.
and the
Where do you think
New York
Walgreens
City.
is? In Rite Aid, no?
Right in
They are closing a bunch of locations. I do know that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Where we gonna get our medicine from? Where am I gonna get my condom from?
Walmart.
Walmart. I hate going to Walmart, bro. Cause I have to tell this dude to open the fucking cabinet and be like, yeah, I want that one. Like, can you like? And then he's looking at me like,
That's a grown man stuff. What's
Hey.
like just grown man
no,
stuff?
bro. Let me just pick it off the shelf.
Okay.
Like, I don't care if you have that little thing that tells you that rings every time you open it. Like, oh, you take it. I don't care because I can just
You just
grab
want-
that shit real quick. And then I can just make that fucking transaction and look my man in the eyes and be like, boom, alright? Because the only good thing about Walmart is that there's no, self checkout. But everybody can see when you're checking out because everybody's checking out with them, like along with you. And there's always gonna be a supervisor or somebody checking out, like making sure you're not stealing or
Yeah.
something. So that's even worse. You got even more eyes. Meanwhile, Ride It, you can just grab your shit and it's only you and the fucking cash register be like, you. That's it,
Sometimes
bro.
they have self checkout too.
See?
So-
See? Ride It would need you back. Okay? I need to buy my
There used to be
condoms.
one
I
in
can't go
front of
to
my
Walmart and
house.
buy some stupid ass condoms.
There used to be a Rite Aid in front of my house, remember?
Yeah.
It closed down too.
It closed down?
Shit
It closed
down,
down
bro.
too.
Damn, that sucks. Oh.
Capitalism.
That used to be the thing for me to know the turn. and now
Right Aid, right here. Right.
Now he doesn't know how to get to
I
the
can't get to
I don't know.
He can't get there anymore.
Fuck.
Wait, yeah.
Ah man.
Yeah,
I think
but
no-
like
I think yeah, he said his favorite Christmas movies.
Home
Wait, what's
Alone.
your-
Home Alone and Elf.
Yeah.
Home Alone and Elf, those are good picks. Those are really good picks. I like watching the Harry Potter movies around Christmas time.
Who's
At least the
decision?
first three. The
Who's
first
this-
three, the
I can
first
feel
two.
that.
Whose decision was it to make Harry Potter movies Christmas movies?
You know what?
Is it English?
ABC Family.
You're right.
ABC
You're right.
Family all around the holidays, they'd be like a Harry Potter weekend.
Marathon,
or
yeah.
whatever. Harry
Yeah,
Potter
the
marathon. So
marathon.
ABC Family, it's your fault. I associate Harry
So
Potter.
I'm
with
like,
Christmas.
when was this a thing? Like,
But like, okay, movies 1 through 5, or like
They're when they're cold,
every movie
yeah.
has like a Christmas scene, and
You're
that's what
right.
matters.
Okay,
that's what
I
I'm
can see
waiting
that.
for those movies. But granted, like, I don't think those are like Christmas movies. Like Chronicles of Narnia also feels like a Christmas movie.
Oh,
The
yes,
snow.
I
Mhm.
forgot
The
about
snow,
Narnia.
yeah.
The snow.
I love
It's
those.
the snow.
Yeah.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
How the
with
Grinch
Jim
Stole
Carrey.
Christmas is my
Number
favorite
one.
one. Yeah.
Number
for sure.
1. If you shall leave a message, I will find you and cut you like a fish.
No, my favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Story.
You know I've never seen that one.
No?
No.
That was the first movie for me to remember that was Christmas related. That was like the first movie that I remember, like consciously. Like that's the Christmas movie.
Okay, I'm gonna make
It was
that.
that old.
I'm gonna make that my movie to watch this Christmas.
A Christmas Story?
I'm not saying that it's a
I'll
good
watch it.
movie, but it's old. It's like older.
Yeah, I know it's old. It's on
That's why I like
HBO,
it.
so I'll watch it. Cause I like watching old movies just for that nostalgia.
Yes,
feeling.
exactly.
Like, you know, like you're like,
That's
alright,
exactly why I like
let me
it.
put myself in Miguel's immigrant shoes.
Dude, speaking of which, the other day I watched a bunch of old movies.
Okay.
I watched a movie called Some Like It Hot.
Something like it hot.
Yeah,
I feel like I heard
it's
that.
with Marilyn Monroe.
Okay, yeah, I think it's one of her. I think is that her own. Does she only have that one movie? I'm confused.
She has like a few movies.
Yeah,
But
I feel like that's one of her pop. I heard
That's
of that
one of her
one.
big
yeah,
ones.
but yeah.
But the plot of that movie is really funny because it's basically two jazz musicians are playing at a club, and the club gets shut down by the mob.
Okay.
And the mob starts killing people in the club, and basically doesn't want anyone to stay as a witness. So the mob wants to kill both of them, but they end up escaping. And when they escape, they decide they're gonna take a job in a all women's jazz band. So they dress up as women
Oh, okay.
to pass as women for this jazz club so
Okay.
they can escape the mob. And then
I can see the plot now.
they both are like find Marilyn Monroe hot, so they're both trying to get with her, but they're dressed as women. So it's like White Chicks,
Okay.
but like in the
Okay.
50s.
See.
Yeah,
Cycles.
it was funny as
right?
hell. And this is
See?
Cycles.
this reminds me of before we started filming, we started talking about cycles in
Cycles.
pop culture, and that
Yeah.
reminded me of that because I was like, yo, this plot was recycled again, not that
Imagine
long
that.
after.
You were talking about how pop culture just recycles things that were done before, and how, and like it's not a common thing. Like it's just not an epiphany that we're having. But what I think is happening is that before the times in between the recycling, there would be some decades in between. So like that's why people would say like, oh, the 50s are coming back, or the Souths are coming back, like in the 80s or 90s. But now I feel like they're just trying to do a respin or a retwist of things that haven't passed that long ago. Or
Yeah.
maybe it's the fact that we're getting that old.
No, it's. I feel
Yeah,
like
dude,
you know what
they're
it is.
Recycling things way faster.
That and it's the whole idea of like, I always talk about fashion being like, you know how people like that's out of style with fashion.
Yeah.
It's not out of style. Nothing's ever out of style with fashion. It's just not in the front end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause like
It's not mainstream.
yeah, cause like it's like how girls are dressing now like with like mom jeans and stuff like that. That was like old, right? It just like it wasn't in style, so nobody would be buying this stuff and stuff
Right.
like that. You know what I mean?
But
So like it constantly recycles. Someone's wearing something that's out of style right now that's gonna be in style in like 2-3 years.
no, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
But I
so-
also do think that trend cycles have been moving a lot faster
Yes.
because of like companies like Shein.
Okay.
Companies
Yeah.
like Shein are able to like so quickly bring out pieces that anytime anything is trending on TikTok for even a second, like they're already
Ready-
selling everything.
Selling it, yeah.
So like pretty much, and especially now that people like thrifting too.
Yes.
It's like I think that trend cycles, at least in clothes, are going to be a lot less because everyone's just going to make their own like
True.
definitive style.
Yes.
That's exactly what
And I think it's
Yeah,
a good
makes sense.
thing in a
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Not in the way that like these companies are making way too much clothes, but
Yeah.
in the way that like
I think
You have
fashion
to
is
follow
good.
trend.
Yeah, I feel like my fault for cutting you.
no, you're good.
But I feel like fashion is gonna switch into two sides, like the generic streetwear, or like I just put this on and I just grab whatever the mass producing companies wear, like produce, or you could go the niche route, which is like I buy this jacket instead of buying a jean jacket, I buy a jacket that was made by this one person. And I like the way he makes it specifically because he adds certain designs that only he knows how to make, or like let's
Really
say
niche thing.
yeah, like super niche. And I'm starting to see that a lot on TikTok. A lot of people are being really creative. Like let's say I saw this, for example, I saw this dude who can make hoodies out of this certain wool in the front because of the way it's sewn. It's not like it's not like a sprint like
Like a
print
silk
on.
screen,
It's
yeah.
like the actual image is sewed into.
Oh,
I
there's
have
a
one of
wool.
those.
Okay.
Yeah, and it would be like images of like, it would be like Sasuke, like an anime character with a Nike swoosh or something, and it would be like that shit would look dope, and that's like a 101, you know. And so I feel like fashion is gonna turn into that. It's like more of like pieces or statements like this is my own thing, only I have it, and then people that just wear whatever, you know, and then or maybe a combination of both.
I think so for sure. That reminds. Was it like this?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
But with anime.
Yeah. This. I love this brand. It's called Knitworth. They make all these different like knit sweaters.
That's cute.
Yeah, right. And they like. But like he said, it's like the threads that create
Right.
the.
So it's not
image.
printed. It's not
Yeah,
printed.
it's not printed,
It's,
it's
sewn.
like-
It's sewn.
And it's
Yeah.
just
Sewn,
it takes
yeah.
time.
I got one for my brother of The Sopranos.
Okay.
He loves that one.
I'm in episode 3.
I
I'll
still.
never watch.
Bro, they're like
I'm
45
gonna
minutes
kill
long.
You. I'm
Yeah, I'm
gonna
not.
kill you. That show is so good.
I'm like, I got, you know what it is
So
funny?
good. I love it.
I love how it's like supposed to like, alright, I'm going through my anxiety, right? And I'm like, alright, this show is supposed to be like relatable, right? Because he's also going through like anxiety.
Yeah,
right?
but he's also in the mob.
And that's what makes it worse for me because now I feel like I'm in his shoes. And like I'm watching the episode and he's like, he's dealing with
You
his
know how
mom.
it ends, right?
Huh?
You know how it ends.
No, I don't know. I'm watching it to see how it ends. But I'm like, let me enjoy the journey.
It's
Well,
not. Don't watch it to know how it ends.
Because the ending is
I heard
not
the ending's
Oh, you
ass.
watched it?
I heard the ending's ass. Like everybody just told me
You haven't
that.
watched the whole thing, right?
No, I just know the end.
I know the ending is ass. Everybody just told me that. But like
Yeah.
I gotta watch the show through and through. But he's like dealing with his mom, he's dealing with his wife, he's dealing with his kids, he's dealing with the mob, he's dealing with, and I'm like, now he's giving me anxiety even worse. Cause I'm like, I feel like I'm in his shoes. I'm like, bro, like when he beat the guy with the phone, I'm like, bro, I can see why. Understood.
I understand why you would do
I
that.
understand.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
That's my favorite show.
I'm slowly watch it, like an episode here, an episode here, an episode here, cause they're long. So.
Fuck that. Watch Boys.
Oh,
The
the
Boys.
boys.
The Boys.
Watch the
Boys.
boys. I love the boys.
And then watch Gen V.
Gen V, yeah.
Gotta get on it, bro. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
I'll need somebody to share this with.
Okay.
You should talk to my boyfriend about Gen V. He watches
Yeah?
it, yeah, and he
Okay.
watches the boys.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
cute.
When we get him on the show, when we get him on the show,
Exactly.
when we get him on the show, we'll talk about the boys
Yeah.
And Invincible too.
and Invincible. That's the animated one,
Oh,
right?
my boyfriend also watches Invincible.
It's good. They're good. He knows what's up. He knows the good shit.
That's funny as
Start
hell.
watching it. I'll start watching it. It's just
Another show that I used to like is Mr. Robot, but that one is too convoluted to start.
Mr. Robot.
I watched
Mr.
Mr.
Robot
Robot,
is
for the
too-
first 2 seasons.
Too much, bro. It's like one of those. It's one of those that you gotta watch it and rewatch the same episode again to understand what's going on.
You know the problem is like I don't really watch shows. I just put them in the background. Cause I'm working on my computer, so my TV's right there, but I don't want the room to feel lonely. So I just like put something on the background. You get me?
You go like the boys. Then.
The boys.
Yeah,
It's
the boys
like-
is fun to put on.
You don't
like
really
that.
have to follow the story if you don't want to, because it's just a bunch of action and it's just superhumans being fucked up.
Okay.
But
Alright, I'll
I
start
only
watching that.
watched the first episode when this guy kills this
The
guy's
people on the plane.
girlfriend.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Don't say
yeah.
shit. He's,
That's the
you're
first
gonna
5
watch it.
seconds. That's
Yeah,
the
this
first
is
5
something.
seconds.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah,
So-
It's the not the first
Yeah.
5.
No, not that.
Literally, yes. They're standing on the first. I'm pretty sure the first scene is that they're standing on the sidewalk, and
Yeah.
she steps off the ledge, and because she steps off the ledge, the other guy runs into her.
But like,
That's
you
the
got,
first scene.
but you gotta go through that scene without
To
knowing
be fair,
anything.
yeah, but you're not
For
gonna know
you
what
to
we're talking
feel
about.
like this, because that's like the begin. That's like sets the mood for the whole
does set the
show.
mood.
Like that's how it is.
Wait, he kills an innocent woman or something? I'm confused.
So it's like, here's the scene. I'm explaining it. It's just this dude going throughout life, and then he has a girlfriend.
He has-
And she talks-
wait, is this a normal dude or is it just
normal,
superhero?
normal ass,
Oh, no.
normal ass guy.
Okay, so
He works
me.
at-
Okay, me.
Yeah, like you're walking around with your girlfriend,
And
right?
right, and then you and your girlfriend are gonna separate and gonna see each other some other day. And
Okay.
so you're gonna
Bye.
you kiss her, you
Bye,
hold in her
babe.
hands, and
Bye.
then she steps off because she's gonna leave.
She's stepping off the ledge.
Ledge.
Cause like say like
You're on the sidewalk.
you're on the sidewalk.
Oh, okay, because they ledge. I'm like,
The
so
ledge of the sidewalk.
no,
okay,
no,
so
no.
walk the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then immediately,
Later, love.
a superhuman, super fast guy, basically the Flash,
Like Flash. Yeah.
just goes like
And runs
through
right
her,
through her.
and he's like
My wife?
covered in blood. He's like, oh shit, like what? And then the dude is like holding just a hand. That's all that's left.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? He's like, oh sorry, dude, and he just keeps on going. It's called,
You got me.
and that's
That's
and
the
that's the
one.
Flash
Okay.
for you. And that's the Flash.
You got me.
And there's a there's a Superman version of that. There's a Wonder Woman version of that. They're all fucked up.
They're all fucked
All
up.
fucked up.
Whoever pitched this to the corporate and it was like that got me hooked.
I'm pretty sure it was a. I also think it was a comic. No.
Yeah.
It was based
I
off a
feel like it
comic.
would start as a comic.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start watching it.
It's
Yeah.
good.
You got me. You got me with that.
It's-
Alright.
and because the superhumans, because they don't have a secret identity, they're treated like celebrities.
They're
Okay.
like Marvel superheroes
They're,
essentially.
but like
Okay.
they're
But, like, real.
celebrities. But
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
and so like, and
So basically, this is
Yeah.
like if superheroes actually really exist.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
And like, they don't really do things for saving humanity. They just do it for the popularity,
Okay.
and they want to do things.
Which makes sense as a superhero. Like
Yeah.
you wouldn't like, oh, I'm gonna go take time on my day to go save some kids because it's a good thing to do. It's like I gotta do it for someday.
And then certain companies be calling certain superheroes for political rallies and shit,
Okay.
and they be having orgies in the back, like.
Movies a lot of orgies.
Yes, because like they're superhuman and they're like the elite, I guess. So they're rich. All of them are rich because they get paid.
It's
So
like
basically-
it's like Game of Thrones type of thing.
No, it's not like
No,
fight
man.
against families type of thing.
No, I'm saying like the origins thing.
No,
like,
no.
Is it like that common?
No.
Looks like can't watch.
There's
Game
no
of Thrones.
incest.
Okay, because Game of Thrones is just too much. I'm like, come
Yeah.
on, bro.
No, I agree.
You
I
might
agree.
see a penis here and there, but that's it.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
it,
That's
like,
it.
once or twice.
That's it. One or twice. What's twice? What's twice?
Actually, no, you're gonna see penises a lot, unfortunately. It's a lot of penises on that show.
Well, they get destroyed.
It's okay because the penises get
They're not
destroyed.
even being used or anything. They
No.
just get blown up.
No, we need to start showing more penises because a lot of women feel like they're so like.
Gen V was a lot
unfair.
of penises.
No, there was only one penis.
I feel like that's not true.
There's only one dick.
Yeah.
I saw it. I remember.
That's a very like women say that a lot, like how like why girls always okay to show but then the guy can never show his dick,
See,
right?
the thing is that girls have two things to show. You
But, like, the whole
and
idea-
the guy, once you show that thing, that's it. You ain't got
That's the
nothing.
big argument.
The titties, like, because a girl can show the titties, and that's like, oh, but like, it's not as bad as showing your whole. You feel?
Oh, okay.
And no, even for a girl, like showing her whole vagina,
Yeah.
is like that's whoa. Cause like even in Nevada, New York, you feel the nipple, you know, you can paint and shit. Like it's more like
Okay.
I feel like I can rationalize it more in my brain. But like if you're full on like naked, like feeling the breeze, can't do that.
Can't do that. Well, this
Yeah.
has been a great
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, we started
We
about.
veered off the topic
some-
quite a bit,
Yeah,
but I
but-
think we brought it around. Fuck Jerry Seinfeld, and I think that's
This is-
the arc that we wanted to complete.
Did you complete? Yeah, we're completing that
Yeah.
arc.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
So catch us at our open mic, where Miguel
Yes.
starts his stand-up.
Jerry
My
Seinfeld
Jerry Seinfeld,
career.
right? Just like talking shit, and then imagine just hella like actual fans
Show up and then like.
show up and fuck me up, like, woo, like, you know, I'm gonna start yelling, like, yeah, it's because of you. You really think it's funny?
Yeah.
The fuck? And then I,
But yeah, happy holidays.
Happy holidays and a happy New Year. I don't
Fuck
know what
that.
the next
Merry
episode's
Christmas.
gonna be, so.
Happy holidays and yeah, happy New
Merry
Year's.
Christmas,
And we'll s-
you know, all the
and
all
jazz.
holidays, I guess.
Happy holidays. Till next
Be all
time.
inclusive and shit.
All right, sign off.
Signing off.
See you.